The Maze Runner. A teenage boy wakes up in a village of other teenage boys that's surrounded by a giant wall. If that's not a perfect analogy for a high school in China, I don't know what is.
The Maze Runner. Why in the world is it called Maze Runner? It is not like they're going to run in the maze the whole time the movie is going, right? Am I right?
Want more movies based on dystopian post-apocalyptic young adult novels? Wait, that's who! For the uninitiated, Maze Runner takes place in the Glade, and its occupants are called Gladers, most of whom are essentially farmers. By a select few, known as Maze Runners, map out the ever-changing path of the impossible maze surrounding the Glade. Thomas, newest member of the Glade, has one objective: to beat the maze and get the hell out of Dodge.
The thing that was funny to me in the movie when he went up there, because he didn't know where he was.
This is an official warning. Major spoilers are to follow. Maze Runner takes this so very seriously, which isn't a bad thing. The tone it strikes is very mature, so while the cast is teenagers and kids, they don't behave as such in the least.
Thomas is a curious person because he didn't know where he was.
When Thomas first arrives, he has no recollection of his past and is eager for answers. Who set the Glade on the maze? Why can't Gladers remember their past? And how come that Chinese guy never says anything? I know what you're thinking. The Chinese dude has a ton of lines. But you're wrong, Claudia. You see, that Asian actor is Korean, but our Chinese dude says nothing. We don't all look alike.
The people who were in the movie was Thomas, Teresa, Gally, Chuck, Albie, the little black person, the guy that was supposed to be in charge if Albie wasn't there, and the Asian guy.
Top of the cast runner is Minty Ho. Noble leader of the Gladers is Albie. He is a mini Morpheus, if you will. Then we have Douchey. He's the central voice of doubt to whatever may bring progress, which is what Thomas represents. So of course, Douchebaggins hates Thomas, Thomas's ideas, and Thomas's face. But we quickly find out Douchebagging a bagel is the least of Thomas's worries. The Grievers occupying the maze is the largest of concerns. What are Grievers, you ask so impatiently, Antoine Bandel? I'll tell you. Giant half-robot, half-CGI spiders. That's what.
The characters that I didn't like is Gally and the Spider Robot.
Maze Runner is super intense at times. It was occasionally overwhelming for my little one.
This movie is very violent, so don't bring your kids with you because they will have nightmares and will ask for you to keep the lights on until they fall asleep.
And admittedly, the first time Thomas entered the maze, I got scared. Not scared, but you know, like... Shut up, Brian! Acting like you guys never be scared of nothing. You know what I'm saying, Katie? For real.
The Asian guy is trapped in the maze, and Thomas goes risking his life for death.
Thomas's first time in the maze was not as a maze runner, but an impulsive move to rescue Minty Ho and Albie when he saw they were stuck inside, after not only rescuing them, but conquering a Griever, which was something unprecedented. The film shifts into fifth gear for stupid Will. Thomas is made into an official maze runner, and Minty Ho lets him in on his secret. He has down mapped out the maze, and there's no exit. So much for Thomas, the Maze Runner! Thomas and Minty Ho go back in anyway and retrieve a robotic component from the Griever Thomas killed. It makes a beeping rhythm indicating a direction for them to explore. Bear in mind, 5 minutes ago, Minty Ho said, I was for the whole maze. I've seen every part.
How about here?
Nope, never been there before.
The thing that makes me most afraid is the spider robots. The movie is talking about you, Jiggly Jelly.
Alright, so here's the ending. Shut this off now if you don't want to hear the stupid godforsaken conclusion. After finding the exit, Thomas and Minty Ho go back for their friends. Douchebag Pipes and other doubters stay behind. Thomas and followers fly through a horde of grievers, break out of the maze, and find the back room where the creators they slay. A video with the head creator, Brooke Augustine, plays. She explains the creators all have an immunity to an aggressive virus killing humans, and everything has been an experiment in an effort to find a cure. Makes perfect sense, right?
My favorite characters are the Asian guy,
The maze, the spiders, the isolation of a single sex and farm life interaction therein. That's how you find a cure to a virus wiping out humanity. I think not, movie. I think not.
the stinger creature was just a test for the people.
But it doesn't stop there. Douchebag Nuts surprises Thomas from behind, ready to kill him. Somehow, impossibly douchey made it through the maze, through all the CGI spiders, without having ever set foot in the maze before. Minty Ho kills Douchey, and the survivors leave on a jet plane.
The meaning of this movie is I don't know. Thomas is the one that did this. I think.
On a scale of no to yes, I get it, eh? No. No. No, Dina. No.
I think you will like this movie review. Okay, you are the best audience. Oh, sorry, I just forgot about other stuff. On a scale of, this is the horriblest and baddest movie I ever seen, to ha ha ha, oh my gosh, what this is what I dreamed of, I give it a, this is so cool, by Chloe.
Alright, everybody, share this with 10 people, and good luck will follow you everywhere you go. And if you don't share it with 10 people, bad luck will follow you for the rest of your life. Make a choice. Just do 10 people or more. Do it.